Hello? Thanks for joining us again on the channel. This one's been on my radar for a while, and now, thanks to a friend who got his hands on it, I finally get to share the experience with you. Before we get started, feel free to check out the discount link in the description and the pinned comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer started off with a bit of a headache getting this generator delivered, stemming from frustrations with the shipping company. A word of advice from this client is to be proactive and call the local distribution hub to schedule the final delivery yourself. Once that was sorted, however, the unboxing experience was quite positive. The machine was extremely well packaged and arrived without any damage. Upon inspection, our reviewer noticed a few things were missing from the box, namely a printed user manual and some assorted plugs seen in online videos. A quick email to customer service clarified that the company has gone paperless, but they were more than willing to mail a physical manual upon request, which was a great touch. The missing plugs weren't a big deal, as buying a pre-made, ready-to-use cord is just as convenient. Pleasant surprises included a complimentary bottle of oil and a magnetic dipstick, which saved the hassle and expense of an aftermarket purchase. Getting the unit running was a breeze. After adding the oil and hooking up the battery in a propane tank, this generator fired right up on the first try. Our reviewer ran it for a couple of hours for a break-in period, connecting a few high-draw appliances to vary the load. The machine handled it all beautifully, running smoothly and adjusting its RPMs as needed. Both the push-button start and the included remote worked perfectly right away. The real test, however, came during a recent power outage. This generator was called into service and performed like an absolute champ, powering the entire house, including a well pump and kitchen appliances, for over 6 continuous hours without a single issue. It started up immediately and ran so quietly that family members commented on how you could hardly tell they were on backup power. That real-world, clutch performance completely erased any initial frustrations and proved this generator is a reliable and worthwhile investment.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer spent ages researching and ultimately chose this generator because it seemed to offer everything needed: natural gas capability, inverter technology for quieter and more efficient operation, and enough power to handle the whole house. After running it through the initial break-in period and using it a couple of times during some power outages, our reviewer is genuinely impressed. The unit arrived securely packaged with heavy-duty wooden supports. Unboxing revealed a good assortment of accessories, including a protective cover, natural gas and propane hoses, a bonding plug, and even a magnetic dipstick. The build quality feels substantial, and the inclusion of an actual oil filter is a welcome feature, offering reassurance that the engine is protected from circulating metal particles. A particularly thoughtful touch is the built-in battery charger, ensuring the generator is always ready to go when needed, eliminating the worry of a dead battery after a period of inactivity. In terms of practical use, this client reports it's been incredibly easy to manage. Occasionally, when starting cold on natural gas, it might require a second press of the electric start to purge air from the line, but after that, it fires up and runs smoothly. The display panel is a great feature, and the wattage readout is especially useful for understanding the household's actual power consumption. Furthermore, the integrated LED light on the front panel is a convenient addition for nighttime operation. Hooking it up to the house's electrical panel via a 50-amp inlet and interlock kit was straightforward and problem-free. The fact that it comes with a floating neutral from the factory is another significant advantage. This avoids the need to modify the unit, unlike many other bonded neutral generators, when using it as a home backup power source.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer is genuinely impressed with this generator. Having owned over 20 different generators in the past, they feel this one stands out as the best. The need for an inverter generator, primarily for its cleaner power output and reduced noise and fuel consumption during lighter usage, was a key factor in their decision. The added bonus of being able to run it on natural gas, especially during power outages, while retaining the option of propane or gasoline, was a must-have. Finding tri-fuel inverter generators can be difficult, and most tend to be quite small, but this model seemed to have everything this client was looking for, plus a few unexpected surprises. One particularly welcome feature was the capability for automatic transfer switch (ATS) control. The fact that it includes the cable needed for this functionality means it can be integrated to automatically start and stop, much like a permanently installed standby generator, a major plus. The ability to parallel it with another generator for double the output is also important. The reviewer notes that running on natural gas doesn't deliver the same power as gasoline, so paralleling two units should provide ample power, even for high-draw appliances like central AC. Our reviewer was pleased with the overall quality. While it's a bit on the heavier side for a truly portable unit, it's still manageable enough to move around when necessary, making it a versatile choice overall.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.